Reebok is about to pay after what they just did to Trump behind his back. Boycott now. The list of things we're not supposed to say in a post-politically correct world is growing by the day. We can't insult, we can't compliment. If we don't acknowledge the differences between race, it's because we don't appreciate them. And if we make a tribute to a nationality, it's culture appropriation. We literally can't win for losing because the rules are always changing. As nice as it would be to think that all of this PC mess is about people's feelings, sadly it seems like it's more the backup plan of weak minds being exploited by liberals to further their political agenda. The left is feeling especially good about that plan right now, since President Trump doesn't pay much attention to their made-up rules about personal interaction. This has been true throughout his candidacy and presidency up to this time, but the left continues to get more and more inflamed, no matter how many times he proves that it doesn't negatively affect the job. They're all absolutely irate about the compliment that he gave the French First Lady Brigitte Macron. He seemed to have stepped all over the liberal and feminist agenda by telling a lady that she's in good shape and beautiful. It's disgraceful with these people, these liberal nuts, snowflakes I should say. Here are the dirty details on the snowflake melting incident via Reuters. U.S. President Donald Trump praised French First Lady Brigitte Macron for being in such good shape on Thursday during his state visit to France, according to a video on the French government's Facebook page. Trump, 71, who has come under fire for his comments about women's appearances, and his wife Melania, 47, met with French President Emmanuel Macron and Brigitte, 64, at Hotel des Invalides, where Napoleon Bonaparte and other French war heroes are buried. After a tour, Trump turned to the French First Lady, gestured towards her, and said, "You're in such good shape." After repeating the comment to the president, Trump turned back to Brigitte Macron and said, "Beautiful." Her response was unclear. Social media immediately reacted to the video, with many users denouncing Trump's comments as sexist. I mean, really? The White House declined to comment on the exchange. The couples dined together at the restaurant in the Eiffel Tower on Thursday night. Brigitte Macron was once the 39-year-old French president's high school teacher. He is the country's youngest leader since Napoleon 2 centuries ago. The president knows exactly what it feels like to have the public heat on you for being older than your spouse. In the case of the French first couple, their romance was even more non-traditional, but the president still wanted to let the older woman know that he thought she looked beautiful. Apparently that's not okay anymore. For the record, if I ever invite you to my house, you're welcome to tell me that I look beautiful. In fact, I encourage it. In the case of the French first couple, their romance was even more non-traditional, but the president still wanted to let the older woman know that he thought she looked beautiful. Apparently, that's not okay anymore. For the record, if I ever invite you, we're repeating it. Reebok took this opportunity to update the world on what it considers to be appropriate and inappropriate via The Hill. The sports brand Reebok is mocking President Trump's compliments of French President Emmanuel Macron's wife that were made during Trump's visit to France last week. The sports apparel company posted a graphic to their Twitter account on Friday. In the chart, labeled "When it is appropriate to say you're in such good shape, beautiful," several scenarios are listed, including "Are you a world leader?" greeting the spouse of a head of state, And are you in an elevator with a woman? In response, the company advises no. So they have this sign up, like when it's appropriate and when it's not. Are you in line next to a woman ordering your morning coffee? You can't say that. Did you just find a forgotten action figure from your youth, unscathed after decades in your parents' basement? You can say that. Are you at the gym working out next to a woman? You can't say that. If you're a world leader, you can't say that. If you're in an elevator with a woman, you can't say that. Are you introducing yourself to your future mother-in-law? No, you know, this... Did you just find a forgotten action figure from... Anyway, we read that part. Anyway, Reebok is going to go down. That's all. Everybody that went against Trump, they're going out of business. That's all it is. How do you like that? I mean, these liberals are you know, just, again, attack after attack after attack. And they think that's going to boost their business sales? It's not. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching. They'll be out of business.